In 3 minutes, you're going to learn the most important thing when you've just flashed your drone to 4.5, 4.3, whatever. Okay, it's the most overlooked, forgotten thing that gives you death rolls and causes a lot of problems. Okay, look at this. So this is something you won't even realise if you're not told, showed to look at. We want happy motors, not bad ones. Look at the frames. Bad, bad, bad. Look at the bottom one. Look how many frames it's missed out. So how many have been sent and how many have been received? Death rolls, low GPS count. Everything to do with CPU time has caused that. I'm going to show you quickly. And stop looking at my cooker, alright? So at the moment, I've got this set and it's beautiful, okay? The motors are singing, they're purring along, right? Anyway, I've got it set to DSHOT600 and it's an 8K 4K I've got it set to. Now you'd think, right, it's an F7 flight controller, a Mamba F7 flight controller. You would think from what you've read 8K 8K because it's an F7, okay, and you would think that would be right, and DSHOT600 because that's what you've read. Wrong. Watch. So I'm going to reset this back to DSHOT600 8K 8K. This is from a fresh flash Betaflight 4.5 I've just put on this, but it can be from any flash. And if you're new to the hobby and you think you're building your first drone and there's videos out there that don't even show this and they're walkthroughs, then this is so important, okay? Switch on the controller. Oh, look at that. Look at the colour of my hair. That's when I went out in the sun. Right.
Engine off. Acro. Normal.
Okay, there's the iNav widget. Absolutely brilliant. Okay, Roma F5. So plug in the SpeedyBee adapter and I'm going to set it back to DSHOT600 8K 8K. So we've got all this plugged in, transmitters reading. Yeah, there's no power, we haven't got the power to it. I'm going to have to do some screenshots now of the SpeedyBee app, alright? So I've just flashed 4.5 on this and you can see that our CPU load without the power on is at a happy 29%. So there you go. Just to prove it, look at the top. Betaflight 4.5 is all done. Now we're going to go into the motor tab and change that back to DSHOT600 and we're going to change it back to 8K 8K. Reboot. Okay, 4K back to 8K 8K. Save and reboot. And now we've got to start it again and make sure them settings have just taken effect. Yeah, 8K 8K, sweet as a nut. Right, come out of that. Okay, so that has all gone right. It's back to 8K and DSHOT600. So what I'm going to do now is start the quad up. It's safely over there. Yes, I know the props are on it, but it's safely over there on the chair. Alright. BL Heli 32 is on the computer. Right, now I'm going to tell you now, Wi-Fi is not even turned on, okay? This is the BL Heli suite and it is the 32-10-0-0, okay? So my radio's on, so we're going to start it up. Okie dokie, I'm going to arm it. Okay, so I'm going to let that spin for a bit, yeah? Just in acro mode. That's angle mode. Angle mode is set because I have to for the GPS rescue, yeah? Okay, so acro. And then what we're going to do is we're going to stop it, plug it straight into BL Heli 32. Right, so we're going to connect it. Okay, so connecting. Now the first thing we're going to do is, before we read it, we're going to say check. Now this is the bit. Okay, brilliant. Right, now if you look at this, good frame sent, bad 800, bad 800, bad 782, bad 1100. So all because that CPU is too high, it's overloaded. 8K, 8K, which we're told is okay for an F7. It's obviously not for this one, right? Anyway, so I'm not going to show you me putting it back to it, but I'll show you plugging it back in. So I'm going to put it back to DSHOT600 and 8K 4K, right? And GPS is going to be active. I'm going to show you it and we'll see how the packets are then, the frames, and then I'll show you it flying when you decide to leave the house again. Okay, so now that's all back to how it was before. Okay, I've started the drone up. I'm just going to arm it. Now I can just hear that they're happy motors. So we're cooling down everything as well while we're doing this. So I'm just going to let it spin for a bit. We're not going to stop it. So connect. Okay, so first thing is check. And look at that. So DSHOT, good. No bad packets, no bad packets, no bad packets. So yeah, so I've just proved to you that that is now a happy drone. Yeah, it's singing along, right? You can adjust your PIDs and stuff or just leave them at default. But if you're doing a build or a flashing, yeah, flashing up to 4.5 or flashing to anything, yeah, when you get that ESC, I can guarantee you the default will be 24K, right? Some motors will grind at that. This likes 48K the best, right? Anyway, but the main thing that I've just proved to you is that you can set it at 8K, right? And you can set it at DSHOT600 and have GPS going, and I guarantee you that you're going to miss packets, and that is why you're going to get death rolls and stuff like that. Alright, anyway, seriously, take care, RC Addict, alright?